Coach Van He. This is Peter, aka El Oso. Just wanted to say thank you for everything. Thanks for having me go out to Western and having me wrestle for you. It was the greatest thing ever. I enjoyed myself, and I'm really happy that you were able to accomplish having more than 177 dual wins. Thanks so much, and I'll be here.
Coach Van He just has this ability to get you to do those things that you don't want to do so you can be the person that you've always wanted to be. I even tried quitting on him a couple times, and he just has this ability to always bring me back in, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have ever had the chance to wrestle underneath the spotlight at a Western duel, let alone in the national finals. He believed in me when even I didn't believe in me.
My name's Brandon Montoya. I would like to congratulate Coach Van He on his passing of the great Tracy Burra in Victory Duels. Coach Van He inspired me to also become a coach myself. I went back to my high school at Roosevelt High, and I'm now the head coach there. Coach Van He taught us to surround ourselves by good people, which I'll always remember. Thanks.
Hey everyone, Ben Allen, class of 2000. Wanted to take the chance to congratulate Coach Van He on passing the great Tracy Burra for all-time dual meet victories at Western State College. It's a huge accomplishment. Miles is a great coach, an even better guy. In addition to that, he continues to put out class after class of great-looking wrestlers, none to be outdone than the class of 2000. So keep up the good work, Coach, and keep the heat on.
Coach Van He recruited me out of the state of Oregon coming out of high school. I decided to stay at home, but after my first year of college wrestling, the school I was at decided to drop the wrestling program. So the first coach that called me up, sent me a letter, was Coach Van He. I was really appreciative of it, and I didn't even need to make a return visit to Gunnison. I signed my letter of intent right away. So thanks, Coach. Congratulations on the record. You deserve it.
My name's Clint Shamblin, and I've known Coach Van He most of my life. I was fortunate enough to be not only high school teammates with him, but college teammates as well. And he was coach of mine for a short time. And he has always been a true role model for me to look up to, all in high school and also in college. And he's someone I can contribute a lot of my success as both as a wrestler and as a coach to having known Miles and having him in my life. So I surely appreciate it.
Coach Van He, I'd like to congratulate you on breaking a pretty outstanding record of 177 dual meet victories held by Tracy Burra. It's amazing. It's quite the accomplishment. And second off, I just want to tell you how much all of us wrestlers here at Mountaineer Nation appreciate you, and you've forever changed every one of our lives and impacted us in a positive way. And you find the best in all the athletes that come here, and you make them all better people. And I just want to tell you I appreciate you, and I know everybody else here that's ever been a Mountaineer or been around you feels the same way. Thanks, Coach, and congratulations.
I'm driving from Springfield on my way back to Fowler, Miles Van He's old stomping grounds. Stay at the Van He condo tonight. And pretty special guy, Miles Van He. Great coach, great person, great friend. For him to break Tracy Burra's career win record is pretty special. It's special to be a part of that as an athlete and to have wrestled for him. Special to be a part of his staff and coach beside him. That guy truly has put every fiber of his body into Mountaineer wrestling. I mean, it's pretty evident. Look at the truck he drives. His dog's name is Slater. The other one couldn't be named Crimson because his family wouldn't let him name him Crimson. I mean, he is Western all the way, and it's been a privilege and an honor to have wrestled for him and coached beside him.
My name's Fred McCatherine, aka Freddie Mac. class of 2001. Just want to take a quick second and reach out to the man, the myth, the legendary Coach Miles Van Hee and congratulate him on an amazing accomplishment of setting the career record for dual wins. So I think any of us who have ever wrestled for Miles or actually wrestled with Miles, I don't think this comes as much of a surprise. And I think it's also no surprise that he instills his high expectation, his high competitiveness, and his drive to succeed is certainly shown in all those that wrestle for him. So, Coach, from your Mountaineer family to you, thank you for all you do for us, and congratulations again on an amazing record.
Hey, Coach. Remember that time we drew that kid from Mercyhurst? We sure made him say mercy first, didn't we? Congratulations, Coach. You're the best they make. I wouldn't have accomplished what I did without you. I love you.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. I'm thankful for your influence on my life. I think back to how much impact you had on not just me, but the entire Western State Mountaineer wrestling team while I was there. And one thing that stands out is how you made every single guy on the roster feel loved and appreciated. From the walk-on to the full-ride scholarship, every one of us felt like we were part of the team, and I thank you for that. Congratulations. Go get 'em, Mountaineers.
Coach Van Hee, father away from home. I just want to say thanks for everything, Coach, making me a better wrestler and in the process making me a better man. And I'm liking who I'm seeing in the mirror, and a whole lot of that goes to you. So I just want to say thanks, Coach. Thanks for everything.
Well, what can I say about Coach Van Hee? He's probably one of the most motivational, hardest working coach I've ever met. And I still use one of his speeches today. He was talking about how hard wrestling is and how it's not even that hard. How people go every day and are a lot less fortunate than us, fighting cancer and diseases. And all we have to do is go to school, work, and work out. And that speech, it just drives me every day to become a better person and truly how blessed we all are for what we have. And I'm very fortunate to have known Coach Van Hee. I'm very excited for his next opportunity as athletic director at Western. Thanks, Coach.
Coach, thanks for everything you've done for me in my life. I just want to let you know that I'm very honored to know you and be coached by you. Huge congratulations. No one deserves the recognition or the honor more than you. God bless you and your family, Coach.
Coach Van Hee, wanted to say congrats on breaking the dual meet wins record at Western State. You definitely deserve it. You won a lot, but what impresses me the most about you is that you care about developing character in young men and making sure that they're great adults. And so it's impressive that you're able to win while doing that. I model my coaching after you. I often think, what would Coach Van Hee do in this situation? And when I think that through and I decide, make my decision based off of what I thought you would do, it usually works out for the best. So congrats again, and congrats on your promotion, and I'm looking forward to see what you can do as the AD at Western State.
Coach Van Hee, checking in here from South Carolina. Hey, I just wanted to touch base, say congratulations on the win record. What an awesome honor, man. I'm truly blessed to just be a small part of the dynasty you've built there, and truly grateful for all the lessons you taught us. You're one of the best in the game, Coach. Congrats again on the win record. Bye.
Congrats, Coach Van Hee. We're all proud of you, and we know that you're going to do a great job. It was an honor to wrestle for you. You always showed that you cared about kids on and off the mats, and really helped and supported all of us whenever we were going through our ups and downs, and made us all better men in the end. So wish you the best of the luck, and congratulations on a great career.
Hey there, from West Virginia. Coach Van Hee was the kind of coach that made you want to be the best that you could be. He was the first one there to tell you how you could be doing better, what you're doing right, and things to keep doing. But he wasn't afraid to call you out on something that he thought you should change. And I think that was something that forced me to take a lot of accountability throughout my time at Western. And something that I carry over to this day in everything that I do now.
Zach Frazier here. I have to say that the most inspirational thing about Miles Van He would be how much time and dedication he puts into coaching while at the same time being a great father and husband.
I'm Camille Dupont, Western State alumni, wrestled at Western from 2004 to 2008. And I wanted to quickly extend my congratulations to Coach Miles Van He for his achievement of most dual wins in his career, surpassing Tracy Bora's longtime running record for most dual wins. An accomplishment like this really speaks volumes for what Coach Van He has brought to the table as far as not only his ability to bring the technical knowledge of the sport to build basically homegrown wrestlers from every nook and cranny of the state, to just building a positive culture, bringing the right people in to, again, nurture the athletes to get them to that next level. I know his ability to bring in, former three-time All-American Craig Otto, assistant coach at the time when I was there competing, really, again, speaks volumes to the kind of program and the legacy that he's built, in Gunnison, Colorado. I've talked to numerous friends, colleagues that are in the wrestling circles, a lot of them even having, ties to a lot of the different RMAC teams, Fort Hays, Shadron, Kearney, Nebraska, all very, very tough teams, bringing something of their own to the table when it comes to competition and wrestling styles. But even those friends that have told me, even with their involvement in those programs, even from Kansas, Nebraska, even their insight, seeing, the Western State program, it really is something special to be a Mountaineer. And like I said, it's just the structuring around what is, what was brought to the table, not only, structuring workouts. And I mean, the one thing that still sticks in my mind for years to come will be, our preseason structures, not only with, how Otto has put things together, but also, running the workouts, doing the workouts with the athletes, running things and, setting an example for athletes who step foot in that room. And again, it's truly well deserving, and it's just, it feels very, very good to be part of that legacy. But, all credit really has to go to Van He and the people that he's brought in for surpassing that record and getting those duels, those dual wins. And, even his position being pulled to the athletic director is really, in my opinion, only going to bring better things, not only for the wrestling program, but the university as a whole. So it's really going to be exciting to see going forward.
Coach Van He, I'd like to congratulate you on the record this year. It's been an honor and a privilege to be a part of what you've built over the last 13 years. A couple things that you always taught us that I'll continue to use throughout the rest of my life is to always give 100%, whether it's in life, school, wrestling. Always give 100%. The other thing is to surround yourself with great people. Those are two things that have made you successful and will continue to do here with Mountaineer Wrestling. Thanks again and congratulations.